Welcome to the video. Today we are going to talk about power of decision. There is one mental activity that you can make that in 1 millisecond will change and solve a number of problems. That mental activity we're referring to is decision making. Decision is very important and useful in your personal life, in your business, in every aspect of your life. Because decision sets the direction that allows your life to go in a particular direction. In other words, your life will follow the direction of your decision. That's why decision is important. Decision creates momentum, clarity, order, confidence, and action. Decision is important. So when we talk about success, when you look at research, successful people make decisions promptly and definitely. What that means is that they make the decisions quickly, and once they make that decision, the decision tend to be permanent. They don't go back and forth. Whereas unsuccessful people tend to make decisions very slowly, and then at the same time, they tend to change their decisions frequently. Big difference. So you want to be in the mode of processing that allows you to make your decision quickly. Of course, you have to have the right information, the right research, but also your decisions are always aligned with your goal and what you want. That's why once you see the opportunity, you make a decision quickly. But once you make that decision, you don't change. You stay with that decision permanently or for a long time. Indecision is the opposite of decision. So decision allows your life to go in a particular direction, whereas the indecision, it's a state in which you are stuck. In essence, you're not sure whether to go forward or not go forward. You're stuck. So yes or no, you're oscillating between yes and no. You're not able to make a firm decision. So that's the indecision. It's completely the opposite of decision, what we want. Once you make a decision, there are following effects that accompany that decision. Usually, once you make a decision, then you have more momentum. You make a decision, it brings clarity to the situation and also brings order and confidence and also then action. And once you have action, then you will get the results that you want. So decision, as we can see, is very important. So that's a little summary about decision and how important it is and how powerful it is. You always need to have an idea what decision you need to make, but always decision is aligned with what you want, and you need some basic information to know if that's the right decision. Usually some research you may have to do and investigate, but once you have the right information, there comes time to make a decision, you make decision quickly and you don't change or hardly ever at all. You are decisive. Decisions are permanent or long term, in other words. That's the right way to do it. So thank you. That's the end. Well, until next time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.